Let us have a session on queues in data structures. Queue is a linear data structure which stores collection of data items. Queue has a principle which is FIFO. FIFO means first in first out, which means the element that is added first will be deleted first. Queue can be defined as an order list which enables insert operations to be performed at one end called rear and delete operations to be performed at another end called front. So, in case of queue, insertion operations to be performed at one end, then that end is called as rear, and deletion operations to be performed at another end, then that end is called as a front end. So, here queue has two ends. One is front end and another one is the rear end. Observe the figure. Figure representing queue of cars. Here first entered car on runway is will exit first. Consider the queue of size 5. Here queue stores 5 elements. Front of the queue is 1 and rear or tail of the queue is 5. Next, types of queues. Queues are mainly 4 types. First one is linear queue, next one is circular queue, and next one is D queue, and last one is priority queue. Next, we discuss about linear queue. The linear queue is a normal queue where insertions takes place at the front of the queue and deletion operation takes place at the rear end of the queue. The initial values of front and rear are -1. Queue index position always starts at 0 position. Operations. Three types of operations are performed on queue. First one is insertion, and second one is deletion, and third one is display. Insertion. Insertion means add an item to the queue is called as insertion or enqueue operation. When we insert the first element in a queue, front and rear both are set to 0. When we insert a next element, the rear gets incremented. That is, rear equal to rear plus 1. Deletion. Remove an item from the queue is called as deletion or dequeue operation. When we delete an element from the queue, the front gets incremented. That is, front equal to front plus 1. Queue overflow means trying to add an element onto a full queue. Queue underflow means trying to remove an element from an empty queue. A bounded queue means a bounded queue is a queue limited to a fixed number of items. Display is one of the operation of queue. Display means process of displaying the items of queue is called as display.